Gifted is a military veteran that's working hard so that you can turn up some good music. And he's just joined us here now. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic this afternoon. Now, you've got a new song out. It's called It's LA. How did you get the inspiration to come up with that?
I moved to LA.
Yeah.
I'm from Kansas originally, but I moved to LA and I wanted to act. And then I started writing songs and I wanted it to be all about LA. I wanted to do something to be legendary in LA. So that's how I came up with that song.
Were you excited to move to LA? Was it something that you kind of always wanted to do?
Oh yeah, definitely wanted to move to LA since I was 4 years old. I always told people I was going to move to LA and
Yeah.
become an actor. So yeah, definitely.
And has it lived up to your expectations?
They're definitely up to my expectations and then more because I didn't know that I was going to write songs, how I wrote songs. I didn't know I was
Yeah.
going to be a rapper like that.
And how long did it take you to write this song? Did you write it as soon as you arrived in LA, or did it take a bit of time to get used to the place?
No, I did the military. I'm a military veteran. So
Yeah.
after that, I got my associates in film and my bachelor's in entertainment and business from LA Film School. Then I went to LA Recording School and got my associates in audio engineering.
Oh.
That's when I started working on the song. And it took me a couple years to write the song because I recorded it to another beat.
Oh.
I didn't win first place, and then I re-recorded it and rewrote the first verse, and then I re-recorded it again. So it took a couple years to get it.
Yeah. I take it then you're quite the perfectionist then.
Oh, definitely. Considering how this song is starting to blow up, I
Yeah.
definitely want it to be the best that I can make it.
And that associates you've got in audio engineering, I take it you've used what you've learnt from that to produce your own songs.
Right. I produced the whole beat, the whole song, the lyrics. I wrote the lyrics. All of it is mine. I have 100% royalties and everything on there.
Yeah.
It was all me.
That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And your experience being a military veteran, how's that shaped the music that you like to make? Do you add any lyrics in about your experiences?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've added some stuff in there about me serving in the military, but I write songs based off of how I feel. Whether I want to make love, I want to party, I want to
Yeah.
smoke, I want to drink, whatever it is. That's how I write. And the military has conditioned me to be a better person, so that I'm on time and I'm just persistent and I never give up. So that's how it's helped me in the long run.
Absolutely. And how did you first start to get into making this type of music originally?
I was writing love songs, and
Ooh.
let me go back. I actually wrote a book of poetry, and I published a book of poetry first. And these girls were like, "Man, you need to turn some of these into some songs."
Yeah.
And then I started writing love songs, but then this guy told me he was like, "Man, this is too emotional for me, man. It's like making me feel too much. I don't want to feel nothing." So I was like, all right, I got you, man. And then I was like, I gotta come up with something that people can just vibe out to
Mm.
and just feel free to lose their mind and be themselves. So that's how I came up with this song.
Yeah.
It's LA.
Do you prefer to write happy, vibey songs like this?
I try not to cuss so much in my songs, but I
Yeah.
do prefer to write more positive lyrics
Mm.
as opposed to negative things. But there's also another side of me. So I'm just using my emotions. I get angry, I get sad, I get happy, I get horny, all the
Yeah.
above. I'm human. So that's what I write off of now.
Yeah, it's good to have all those emotions because we're human beings. We're not just one dimensional all the time. So you can write about loads of stuff.
Right. Besides that, it reaches different demographics.
Yeah.
Not everyone wants to feel love. Some people just want to drink and smoke
Yeah.
all their lives. They just want to have fun. So I got to reach out to everyone based off of how I feel they like my writing, and and that's how I get my fans.
Absolutely. And how do you get into that mindset when you write? Do you do anything to get you going?
Well, I put on a beat. It could be instrumental or it could be inspiration from whatever I see in the world. Like right now, I'm in Guatemala
Yeah.
and I already started writing a song, another song as well, and coming up with the beat as well. And I write more so at nighttime than I do during the day.
Oh,
And I don't know if it's because it's more quiet at nighttime,
maybe.
but
Maybe you have more time. I don't know.
oh, that too. But it's like going to the club. No one goes to the club in the daytime. You want to go
That's true.
so yeah, I definitely love writing at nighttime because I can set the light down low and just get my vibes and just vibe out with myself.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Who do you look up to in music that inspire you?
Man, honestly, there's so many people and bands because my dad had me grow up on old school music like the Temptations and Five
Oh,
Heartbeats
yeah.
and Earth, Wind, and Fire. But
Mm.
I listen to honestly every type of music, not satanic, but I
Yeah,
do listen to whether it's Christian music, hip hop, rock and roll, country. And that's why I get along with so many people. But I would say in LA, some of the top people would be like, because I give a shout out to Easy E at the end of my song.
yeah.
Easy E, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, and even Kobe Bryant. He doesn't rap or anything, but I give a shout out to all these people because they're legendary to me. I love Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. You already know Snoop
Oh,
Dogg is
yeah.
up in there. So there's a lot of people that I actually look up to, and there's many more that I haven't gave shout outs to, but there's so many different people.
Absolutely. There's a rumour in my local area in the UK that Snoop Dogg played his first ever gig at some really random place down the road from here, and I don't think it's true. I was wondering if you knew the answer.
Honestly, I don't know if he played it there, but shit, I'm hoping to meet him. So if I ever meet him, I'll ask him that question, and then we can talk again on the radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Find out for me, please. It would
Yeah,
be
I'll
really good
definitely
to know.
ask him.
I think the real answer is somebody was messing around and added that to Wikipedia and it just hasn't been fixed yet. Because his first gig would be somewhere near you, I'd imagine.
Well, hopefully after all this COVID stuff is over, then maybe I can come out there and perform some of my songs for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you had to cancel a lot of stuff during COVID, I take it?
Yeah. There's so much stuff that I have going on in my life that I have to change direction with, or I have to put on hold, or I have to figure out when we can do stuff. Like
Yeah.
with my music, I can't perform in big concerts right now because they don't allow it.
Hmm.
So you have to figure that out, and the whole industry is trying to really figure that out as well. Even acting, I mean, some stuff is going on, but it's not like it was before COVID. So
Yeah. But then does it give you more time to write music, I suppose?
honestly, I know a lot of people hating on 2020, but
Yeah.
shit, God's been blessing me with 2020. My money going up. I stopped dating as much. I mean, I date here and there, but I stopped dating as much. And I do talk to a girl. She a little cute little shorty, but I focus more so on my music and what I have to do in life because what people fail to realize is people always gonna be there when you make it big. They want to cheers with you. They want to see what you're doing. But when you coming up, it's not so easy,
Yeah.
and you don't always have people you can depend on. So it's not easy with COVID. It actually breaks people apart because you can't chill with all your friends like you want to do.
Hmm. That's very true.
But it's cool, man. I'm coming up in the world and doing what I got to do to make it. Despite COVID, I'm still pushing to put my music out there. This song, It's LA, is going bigger and bigger, and I'm blessed to be alive.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any highlights in the times that you've been making music that stand out to you? I mean, maybe when you were allowed to play concerts and stuff.
Mm, I think the highlight is where, for me anyways, is the drug of being able to be in front of a crowd and
Yeah.
watching crowd roar and just scream your name and just participate, and you know they're feeling your song while you up on stage dancing and you're performing and you're doing
Yeah.
your thing. So yeah, I think the crowd is my drug, and that's
Yeah.
another reason why I do music.
That must be an incredible feeling having everyone shout your name.
Yeah, it's the dopest feeling in the world, man.
Yeah. And I just want to mention one thing. Your real name is Matthew Horn, and in the UK there's an actor called Matthew Horn. So when you first wanted to be interviewed, it kind of confused me.
Ah, yeah, my name, I go by Matthew I. Horn as my acting name.
Yeah.
My Instagram is Matthew Horn underscore official. So that's my God-given government name, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
artist name is Gifted. But the crazy thing is Matthew actually means gifted. And,
Oh, does it?
and I think it's Hebrew. Some girl told me that,
Hmm.
so
Yeah. Maybe it means gifted in like some sort of special way. Maybe it was an insult or something.
maybe so. But
Have you got any more songs coming out that we can look forward to, hopefully soon?
yeah, I got some more songs coming out. I got a song called "Love Drug" that's going to be coming out real soon, and that's a more sexual type of song. So if you want to get down with your shorty or whoever you want to holler at, that's more so for that. If you want to party a little bit more, I got another song about Uber. To be honest,
Ooh.
where you don't want to take the shorty home afterwards, you want her to Uber home. So I got a few things coming out for you.
Yeah.
Going to the club, drinking. I'm switching up my tone of writing just because so many people want to hear something that they can party to and drink to. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got some good stuff coming out.
Great. Can't wait for that. And where are we able to listen to the music that you have put out so far?
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple. If you go to Matthew Horn underscore official and you click the link in my bio, you can also see it there. That's where you're going to see the first song that I just released on Spotify, iTunes, all platforms. You'll be able to see it there. It's LA Gifted.
And are you on social media for us to keep up with all the new releases you'll have coming out?
Yeah, I'm on social media. Like I said, you can follow me on Matthew Horn underscore official on IG or on Twitter. It's Gifted Horn,
Yeah.
HORN on Twitter. So you can follow me on those two platforms or social media websites.
Yes. Thank you very much for coming on the show today, Gifted.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And I hope to be able to speak with you again.